have no idea if I'm playing that correctly. It doesn't matter. I'm holding this beautiful, unbelievable objet d'art. My French immersion is going to come into play in this episode. 13 years of French immersion led to this. This is the Creme De Marine. They wouldn't say that in French. They'd say a different thing, but Gretsch Falcon. Okay? I think of Neil Young immediately, and I also think of Randy Bachman. Bachman owns what I've been told, and what I think all of us are made to believe, the largest private collection of Gretsch guitars on earth. He featured them in an exhibit here in Nashville at the Country Music Hall of Fame a few years ago, and it was breathtaking. It was exquisite. It was a bunch of Gretsches behind glass that Randy's probably played and loved and owned and collected everywhere. The interesting lineage also is that obviously Chet spent a large portion of his career and life in Nashville, spent a large portion of that career playing a Gretsch guitar, is responsible, much like Clapton is for Fender. Chet sold a number of instruments for Gretsch. People still, I'm told, track down Fred Gretsch to get an autograph, and it's like, okay, the obsession continues. Look at this thing. I mean, wow. And I will tell you this. I've played real ones, the really old ones, like I've played old ones. And it was interesting. It wasn't necessarily the most responsive instrument. It looks incredible, but it's like driving one of those Cadillac Eldorados and trying to keep control of it on the road. You're just kind of at the mercy of the ship. This is actually quite fun to play. I don't know how they made it that much more playable, but... I'm going to try that riff again. Just listen to the verb. This will put me to sleep. I love it, in a good way. I haven't slept in weeks. So, do you own a Gretsch? What do you know about them? What do you know about what's going on in here? The trestle bracing. This obviously has a bunch of gold, sparkly. It almost looks like bubbles. Hey, Bubbles, get in here. So, I'm taken with this instrument, as you can probably tell by my slow speech and jumbled speech. It's really quite a knockout. This is one of their Japanese builds, and I tell you, this is incredibly well put together, and it plays really well. I don't really need to play much more sound with it. I mean, you can get a sense of it. I know you like me to shut up, but let's go to the bridge sound. All the sounds. Thinking flat wounds too. It'd be really cool to hear flats on this. I'm playing through a Fender custom shop hand-wired amplifier. I would love to hear this through one of those big old Bandmasters. I think of Setzer. Come on, Setzer. Have they approached Setzer with a seltzer endorsement? Setzer. It's a stray cat berry. Stray. I'm going to work on that, Brian. You'll get it. Check your email. It's a Creme De Marine. Objet d'art. Creme. Gretsch Falcon. I look ridiculous holding this, but if I had a great looking suit on and really well styled coiffed hair, I could pull this off. Send us your questions. Tell us about your experience with Gretsch. What have you owned? Think of George. I mean, Harrison playing a Gretsch is like iconic. You need one of these. You've got single coils, you've got humbuckers, you have other, you need filtertrons in a Gretsch. I'm telling you, it's never a bad idea. Call us, let us know. Tell us what you think. We're probably signing off for today. We've shot 63 videos in the last 8 minutes. What they do is I talk really quickly and then they slow them down. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna try my beach Helena Christensen lick again. I like the neck. Let's try the neck.